Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to some more Youth Squad Legends. Right, now I wasn't really anticipating in qualifying for the Champions League this season. However, we have done, which means we have a lot of work to do in actually getting ourselves ready for it. Right, let's first of all look at our season objectives. So it wants us to have one player play 50% of the games. That's not going to happen, I don't think. Keep a streak of 85% attendance for 5 home games. That should be doable, to be honest. Within 3 season, increase ticket holders with 10%. That should again be pretty simple, considering how much we're growing. Reach the Champions League quarter-finals. That's pretty... yeah, that's interesting. Mid-table Premiership finish, last 16 of the FA Cup. Within 2 seasons in the Premier League, finish in the Europa League spot. We can do that as well. Within 2 seasons, increase the club's worth by 20%. We can do that easily as well. So, of course, our squad is not that big. I've changed the formation slightly to this, which is similar to what we've got in our Road to Glory series. And it just means that we can potentially use some of the better players. We've got a lot of wingers and not many defenders, so I thought it might be better to do it this way. So we've got, this is the main squad at this point in time anyway. So we've got O'Connor in goal, Rafferty, Staunton, Ennis, Boyce, Moran, Rafferty, Bowen, Ennis, O'Connor, Campbell. And then what I want to do is what we did before and have a... why did I do that for? That's weird. Have an A team, a B team, and then a youth team. That's the plan anyway. So that's my plan. So I need to make sure I can have that. So we need to sort of identify what spaces we have. So we know when it comes to attackers-wise, I'm going to go for both Cunningham and O'Connor as the 2 strikers, with Fitzpatrick on the bench for both squads. When it comes to wingers... we can go for probably Ennis in one team. And then we can go for Moran in the other team. Wherever you are, Moran, that's good. Then on the left, we've got McGuinness to go on one team potentially. And then we will have Pierce Campbell on the other. So this is the team. We want Pierce Campbell in them. So we've got Pierce Campbell in one team, Ennis in the other. Okay, so where's Pierce Campbell? There you are. Okay, so that's our front 3 for Team A, so we'll save that. So the idea behind this, we'll be using our main team for the majority of games where we can. However, if we do have 2 games in a week, we can switch it up and go with this team. So this is Campbell, Cunningham, Moran, and this will end up being Ennis, O'Connor, and at the moment I'm looking at... where is he? Where is the man I was just looking at a second ago? Where are you, my man? McGuinness. However, it's not a guarantee here because we do have potential to buy more players. But that would be the front 3 for this team. Which again is pretty strong. I'm happy with that. Then wing-back wise, let's leave the wing-backs for now. Centre mids then. So we've got Rafferty, Bowen. We've got Campbell and White, I think are our main 4. Yeah, those are our main 4. That's decent. Okay, that's decent. So we'll deal with that. So if we take out one of you guys and put in White, and so that's Rafferty, White. The other team needs to be Bowen and Campbell then. We'll save the team sheet, yes. So that's Rafferty, White. The other team is Bowen and Campbell. Okay. So that needs to be Ian Campbell. And it needs to be... is Bowen already on the pitch? He's just... in the wrong position? Yeah, there he is. Okay. So, Rafferty... so, there we go. Bowen and Campbell. Excellent. So, that's a different front 5 in each team. Then we've got 3 centre-backs in each team. We'll keep O'Connor in goal for both sides because we haven't got a strong enough goalkeeper to play because all our goalkeepers are pretty low rated at this point in time. So, we sort our 3 centre-backs out and then we can see what we have because those 2 wing-backs are technically midfielders. So, we can deal with that. We can move stuff around if we can get some more players in. So we've got Rafferty, Staunton, Ennis. I don't think that's right, to be honest. Rafferty, Staunton, Ennis. And then we've got Ennis, Boyce, Staunton. Okay, so what do we actually have defensive-wise? So we've got Rafferty is a left-back and right-back, but I think we can use him there. Staunton is a left-back, centre-back. Ennis is a centre defensive mid and centre-back. We've also got White, who can play centre-back. We have got... Moran, who's not a centre-back, but he can play probably... see, that's where we're struggling as defenders then, isn't it? We've got Quinn, who's 67 rated, so we do probably need to bring in some more defenders. We've got 1, 2, 3 here. And then Ennis, possibly we can use Ennis. He can play at the left of the back 3. So that'll give us 4 defenders. We need 6. And that's 4. We don't want to use anyone who's under 75 really this season. So that means we need more centre-backs. So we need 2 more centre-backs. So if we deal with that first, if we look over at our transfer hub, we do have a couple of options. They're not amazingly high level though. We've got Niall Cunningham here, who is 76 rated. If we go by, oh god, it's gone completely wrong. There we go. And then we've also got Ian Cunningham here, who is 79 rated. So they might not be the best players now, but I think they're the best players that we can get at this point in time. So they're both players that are available as well. So I think we're going to have to get them just to help bolster up our... He's not for sale. What? Okay. Well, that's just ruined that, hasn't it? Now, Cunningham, are you for sale? You are for sale, okay. So we just need to bolster up our ranks a bit. It's not ideal. I would have hoped to have been able to get the 79, to be honest with you, but this is still not a bad deal. Should we just go in for the straight 9 million? Just try and get him for his value. We've got a lot of money to spend anyway. They want 13.6. Okay. Well, let's remove the sell-on clause and let's propose a new fee of 12 million. I mean, he's only 76 rated, mate. Don't go too over the top. 12.5 million. Okay, I'll accept 12.5 million. It's not ideal, but we do need that extra defender. So let's get Niall Cunningham. We did sell him, and we're going to bring him back into the club now. He's developed quite well. He's got himself up to a 76. He's still, like, sort of under what we would be hoping for, but he only wants to be rotation as well, which is good, because that's all he's going to be. But we do need just to bolster up our numbers, and he's someone who is definitely going to do that for us. What does he want wage-wise? He doesn't want to tell us, which is not useful at all. So I'm going to go with 50k, because he's in the Premiership. You happy with that? That's a fair offer. Okay. I've only done that because I had a couple of offers before, and I got absolutely destroyed because I didn't offer enough money. So we could go for... Oh, I've got Ender Cunningham's another good shout. I think Ender Cunningham's a player we are going to have to go for, aren't they? Who else we got then? So defensive-wise, there's Niall Murphy, who's 74 rated, who doesn't want to move. Ian Cunningham doesn't want to move either. So defensive-wise, we're struggling here, aren't we? We are struggling. We might have to use one of the less players then, mightn't we? So if we go back to defense-wise... So we would have... What team is this? This is the A team. So Staunton, Ennis, Boyce, Rafferty, Staunton, Ennis. Okay. So if we did Rafferty... Rafferty, Cunningham... There we go. So Rafferty, Cunningham, Ennis is one team. Which means the other one is going to be... so that's Rafferty, Cunningham, Ennis. So this is going to be Staunton, somebody, Boyce. So who's the other centre-back we've got then? I suppose we can... Oh, that's not too bad then. We can use Ennis. So it'd be like that then. Okay, that works. That does work then. So we've got 2 different centre-back trios then. So that's better already. Okay. Then all we've got problems with then is our right back and left back, who are now midfielders technically. So at the moment, so we've got Campbell and Rafferty in that one. We've got Rafferty and Ennis in that one, but Ennis is already in this team. Oh my god, that was scary. And Rafferty is playing defence in that one. So we need to change both of those. So we have available then. So nobody under 75 is what I've said. So Moran's already in the team. All these players are under the level I'm looking for. Moran is not far away. I don't know if you're good enough. Oh, you must be good enough. I was wanting to capture. So Moran's a good shout. We've got McGuinness. Okay, so we need some winger. So let's see what is available on the transfer hub as well. I mean, this is not the be-all and end-all. Obviously, I've got a better access to the scouting here because I've got access to the national squad. I think Ender Cunningham's definitely someone we need to get back, though. So the wind is so bad, it's just knocked everything off our windowsill. That's what that noise was. So I think Ender Cunningham's a player we need to try and bring back into our squad. It was probably a mistake letting him go, but at the same time, he's progressed pretty well while he has been away. We want 27.1 million for him. That is a lot of money. Sydney's only worth 15. I'll give you 22 million for him. That's in the middle-ish, but most on your side. Okay, that's good. Okay. So there comes Ender Cunningham. This is a good deal for us, this will be. Get another strong player in, and I think we'll probably end up dropping either... I'm not sure, actually, who it would be. We'll drop one of the other two back. So you're going to be... I want to put you as rotation, but I don't think you're going to accept that, are you? No, you want to be important. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You can be important. We'll put you on the bench. You'll get a lot of substitute appearances anyway. 5-year contract. Okay, we'll do that. You don't want a release clause, which is perfect by me. Now, tell me what wages you want. Oh, don't make me guess all the time. I'm going to go for 60 grand. It's like double what you're on now. That's a fair offer. Okay, Ender Cunningham is back in the squad. Who else is there who is high rated then? So, Patrick Kelly won't leave his club. Ian Cunningham won't leave his club. Gillespie will, but he's not a winger. There's Mark Gallagher here, who is a winger, but I'm not sure on how good he actually is. I can't remember. He has been scouted. Let's have a quick look at Mark Gallagher then. But first of all, we can change this then. So, I feel like... Okay, we'll go into this team. Because I feel like is McGuinness... McGuinness is a left midfielder. Whereas Ender Cunningham is a winger. He's predominantly right wing. Okay, let's put him... Let's go to the other team first then. I think we'll use the other team instead. So we go to team A, yep. So we will... Moran is a right midfielder, so Moran's going to come back to that position. And then Boyce is going to come out for Cunningham. There we go. Okay, so that's one. We just need a left mid then. A left midfielder or a left winger, and then that should complete our two squads to where we need them to be. And then hopefully everyone else then I can then put out for loan. Anybody under 75 can go out for loan then. So we just need one left midfielder. Who are we going to get as a left midfielder? Do we have any left midfielders on here? No, we've got left backs, which is Ian Cunningham, who we can't sign. Left midfield, no. Okay, well let's have a look then on the transfer search. So we want Irish, we want decent age, we want position, midfield, left. Okay, let's search for that. We might have sold someone a few years back that's now pretty good, you never know. Okay, anything here, any interests? Ian Campbell sounds like a player we might have sold. There's Brandon Kavanagh, who's not a bad shout. He's someone who's got quite a good potential when the game starts. That's it. That is all there is choice-wise. That is not good, is it? Not good at all. So the only thing we can do is we can just bite the bullet and give one of our younger players a good opportunity. But do we have any other young left midfielders that we want to try? I mean, has McDonald got... Okay. Just trying to think now. There's O'Neill here, 71. Okay, let's have a look at our squad hub and see who's got, like, massive potential. That's what I want to do. Right, we're in position order. So I want to look at... So we've got left backs first. So you're in the squad, you're in a squad, you're transfer listed. Okay, so that's that out then. Right midfielders, we've got those. Of course, we know about already. So McDonald is something special. Okay. Can only play right midfield. Moran can only play right midfield. So, in theory, we could actually play McDonald. Or, yeah, McDonald, I think, is the one, isn't he? Left midfield-wise, special. And McGuinness is there. Got Ian Campbell. Okay. So, I think it's going to have to be McDonald then. But that means we need to change things up a bit, doesn't it? Because it means possibly... Okay, I can do this. I can do this. So McGuinness comes back to here. And then we bring on Cunningham as a left winger. And then everything else stays the way it is. Is that correct? Rafferty shouldn't be there though, should he? No, so you are now going to be Moran. Like that, okay. Okay. And then in this team... that still leaves me one... how about... I've messed this up somewhere, haven't I? So McGuinness, Cunningham, Ennis, Moran. Rafferty, Campbell, Moran, Cunningham. Why is Rafferty playing? Rafferty's... oh my god, this has all gone wrong. McGuinness, Cunningham, Ennis, Moran. Campbell, Cunningham. So that's... this is all wrong. Hang on a minute. McGuinness, Cunningham, Ennis, Moran. Rafferty, Campbell. So Campbell's correct. Oh my god, this is getting... I'm broken here. I'm broken. McDonald, you need to play. So am I short another one? I thought it was only short one, but apparently I'm short two. Maybe I can play Moran then in place of that Moran. Okay. That still means Rafferty is playing when he shouldn't be. So who... am I supposed to have anyone else here? All these players are in squads. There's O'Neill. O'Neill. Right, I'm getting so confused now. I thought I had it. I thought it was perfect. And now my head's broken. I thought we had it sorted, but obviously I didn't. So, there we go. So we've got Rafferty. So we need to change the left back on this one. So we've got Moran, McDonald. We've got Ennis, Moran. Actually, I think we need to switch them around, don't we? Let's switch the Morans. Let's go for the 74 Moran in this team. I do apologise for this. It will work out, honestly. It will all work out well. We just want to get that squad sorted and ready to go for this season. And then hopefully, moving forward, all we've got to do is change the odd player, add the odd player here and there. So this time, we'll put the stronger Moran here. We actually... no, actually, what we'll do is we'll put... oh, that's wrong, isn't it? So we'll put you there, and then we'll put you there, so McDonald's Moran's more attacking. Okay. So we just need to find someone to replace Rafferty then. So Ennis has already played centre-back in one of the teams. So we still need a left midfielder. Oh, God, this is getting bad, isn't it? Right, let's just get my head straight now then. So we have got O'Connor, Ennis, Staunton, Boyce. O'Connor, Rafferty, Cunningham, Ennis. Okay. McDonald, Rafferty, Moran, McGuinness. Moran, McGuinness is right. Rafferty, White, Campbell, Bowen. Campbell, Cunningham, Moran. Cunningham, O'Connor, Ennis. That's right, two different Cunninghams. So it's just literally Rafferty in this team. So we've got... okay, so both Ennis's are playing, so I do literally still need a left back. Okay, if I'm a bit cheeky then, I'm going to look in the national selection screen, and I'm going to see what left midfielders are available. Of course, we've got Ennis already. Ian Cunningham we can't get yet. I mean, we could play one of these other defenders, really, couldn't we? Could do, couldn't I, really? But let's keep pushing. Let's have a look. Left midfielder-wise, there's Pierce Campbell. That's it. That's all I've got in my squad is Pierce Campbell. That's not very good, is it? So if I were to, say, have a look at White... any good players I need? I want to try and stay above 75 in every position. There's Chris O'Dowda, but not really. Philip McGuinness is already ours. Cathal McGee. Left winger we sold a couple of seasons ago. That's not a bad shout, I suppose. Or there's Brandon Kavanagh, 74 rated. I think... I'm going to just have a look and see if there's any other younger players we can use from our squad. Seems like that might be the best way to go. I need left back or someone who can play left back. So Moran can play left back as well as right back. So if we've got another one who can play there instead. See, Niall O'Neill does have a potential to be something special, so I would like to use him a bit more. Walsh, Quinn, Cunningham... Chris Ennis is playing Staunton, Moran. So again, we could play Staunton if we can get another centre-back. We could play him at left-back. Andrew Curran can play left-back as well. Enda Casti can play left midfield or right... left wing or right midfield. McDonald we've already got playing. Barry Ennis can play both sides. Donald Murphy can play left midfield. Cathal Fitzpatrick can play left midfield. Pierce Campbell. Philip McGuinness can play left midfield. It's probably going to be the best option, isn't it? Is getting Philip McGuinness to play left midfield, then getting somebody to play left wing. Like Luke O'Neill, for example. Okay, Luke O'Neill, I think you're going to get the nod, my man. Because then we can play... Oh, you're already playing left back in that squad, aren't you, McGuinness? Well, let's just play Luke O'Neill in this squad then. Okay, that'll do then. That will literally do. So I want... Where are you, Luke O'Neill? Luke O'Neill, there we go. He's a left winger, but we're playing there. Okay, that's our 2 squads sorted. I do need to do a youth one as well, but I think I'll do that myself off camera in a moment. We need to put all our players, apart from those that are in our squad, on loan, I think, to be the best bet. So, right, we're going to keep you. You're transfer listed. Right, so all of these players can be put out on loan that are not transfer listed. So Niall O'Neill adds a loan list. I mean, it's just pointless keeping these players. They're not going to get a lot of football with us. We've got 2 squads anyway, so we should have enough to play every game we need to. It's very rare that any of these players are going to get an opportunity. Philip Quinn adds a loan list. Cathal Fitzpatrick adds a loan list. Niall Kelly. So I just need to avoid the ones that I know I'm going to be using, which is Luke O'Neill. John Stewart, you're already leaving. Ender Cassidy. Liam White we're using. Philip McDonald we're using. Ian Moran we're using. Philip McGuinness we're using. Okay. Everyone else from there what we need to keep a hold of. Right. So let's push forward then. We've got a game against Villarreal. We're not playing these pre-season games. We're just going to skip through. We won the first one 3-0. I skipped through, so that's not bad. So 1-1 draw there as well. That wasn't even our first team squad, was it? That was a bit of a mixture. I also need to sort the benches out, but I'll do that as well in a moment. I'll do it off camera. Save you guys watching too much crap. But I think this is actually... There we go. Stewart's gone now. Transfer offer for Chris Rafferty. Is he a player we're trying to sell? I think he probably is. Okay, we'll let him go then. A transfer offer for Cathal Fitzpatrick. And a transfer offer for Ian Moran. Wow, that's not going to happen. I wish I could see from here. Oh, I can see who from here is transfer listed. Okay, that made my life a lot easier knowing that. Okay. Cathal Fitzpatrick, you're transfer listed. You can go. I did not know that was even a screen, you know. That makes my life so much easier. Chris Ennis. Okay, that's fine, mate. You'll be playing more games moving forward, I promise. So let's go back to our main squad. And we will sim this game as well. Hopefully we'll get a win. I'm not doing these because I don't need the money. Oh my god, we won 5-0. Nice. Goals for Staunton, Bowen, Campbell, and 2 for Ennis. Good times. Can do a bit of training now as well. So I'm basically just training the 2 players that are not 60 rated yet, so I can find out what their potentials are. Right, so he's up to 56 now as well. So we're into the semi-finals against Internacional. That should be another game that is definitely winnable. We have an offer for Curran, or Curran should I say, who is on the transfer list, so we'll accept that. We got an extra 1.7 million for getting as far as we did in the tournament. I will just have a look once again and see if there's any players on the transfer hub that are available. Ian Cunningham still not available. So essentially I want to be sorting by that. And look at what players are available. Patrick Kelly's one that I want, but he's literally just moved there. Which is a bit of a shame, because I really enjoyed him in the Euros. So let's push through. Right, Internacional. Another skip. See how we get on. 3-0 victory. 2 more for Ennis. Perfect. Through to the finals of the pre-season cup. Shows how strong our team actually is, doesn't it, really? The fact that we can just simulate an entire competition and win it like this. So Chris Rafferty's been sold. Cathal Fitzpatrick has been broken down. Philip Quinn on loan for a year. That's nice. That's what I want, a few loan players. So I go to the transfer hub. So you want to go on loan for a season, 67 rated, that'd be fantastic. And I will Why can't I accept that? No actions. Oh, I've got to go to the right one, have I? Answer that one. Accept the offer. Okay. That makes it complicated sometimes, I tell you. Come on, Dare. Come on, calm down, mate. You'll get loads of football, don't you worry, mate. It's just a pre-season tournament. Don't worry about it. Right, and skip, and we lost in the finals. Okay, that's annoying, but either way we got to the final, that's the main thing. And we can continue pushing forward. Now let's stop there so I can do some more training. Talks for Baran is broken down. They're happy with us getting to the final but not losing. Barry Boyce to Monaco is not happening. And those two deals are still being spoke about. So we should get a... Oh, I did that training now, like I said. So I want to get both these players up to a 60, like I said, so I can see how good they're going to be. So Casty's now up to a 60, which is nice. And McGuinness is getting close to 57. He was like 53 when we started, so he's getting there quick. Obviously, you can see we're mega trading him. As you do. He's up 3 points this season. Transfer offer for Chris Murphy. Are you one of the ones on the transfer list? Yes, you are. Centre back. I sent a goalkeeper, shall I say. You can be gone. So basically, I'm just trying to sort the team out so it's just ready to be smooth this season. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. As we push forward now into a new year. Or new month, shall I say. We should get, yes, scout updates. What do we got? You're awful. Donald Bowen, we'll take a bit of you. Brian Rafferty, you're a no. Patrick Lynch, you're a definite no. Philip Lynch, though, your brother, you're a definite yes, my man. We'll take you. Okay, Karan's been sold. We should have a youth squad update as well, which has not come through, so we'll just look at it ourselves. Youth Academy we go then. Liam Lynch, 85 to 91, but of course locked. We can't sign him yet. Barry Curran, 66 to 86, you're being released. Donald Bowen, 74 to 94, centre mid. Brendan Brennan is now available to sign up. 88 to 94, 46 rated. That's shocking. Okay, we'll take you anyway, though. Jason Kavanagh, 80 to 90, we'll have to wait for. Luke Callahan, 73 to 91. Andrew Gallagher, 67 to 87, you can be gone. Ian Bowen, 65 to 85, you can be gone. Mark McMahon, 62 to 94, yep, you're good. Philip Lynch, 79 to 94, you're good. Okay. A bit brutal, we got rid of a few, but it's worth doing. And we've got a new player up in the squad, who we're going to have to obviously train up now, because he's only 46 rated. It's a bit frustrating, isn't it, really? But, you know, Brendan Brennan, eh? What a name. What a name. How's my thing going down? That's stupid. Right. McMahon. 1 year loan. Yes, we'll accept that. You need a 1 year loan. Get your stats up a bit. That'd be nice. Oh, let's do our training again. As Murphy's been sold, we got a loan offer for Luke O'Neill. O'Neill. Yep, you can go out, mate. Actually, have I just messed it up? Is Luke O'Neill the one I'm using? Yes. Luke O'Neill is the one that I'm supposed to be using. No, I don't want to exit the career mode. I'm stupid. I'm really, really stupid. Oh, Casty's up to a 61 naturally. Okay. That's nice. So we want to actually now start trading up the midfield. We just signed Brennan. You need a lot of trading up, my man. Wow, you are terrible. You're a CDM as well, and you've got terrible, terrible stats. Let's get you signed up. There you go, straight up with some stat boosts. So Brennan's up to a 47 already. McGuinness is getting closer to a 59. Any other stat upgrades for the rest of the squad? Looks like yes. It looks like there has been, actually. Oh my god, there's too many buttons being pressed. Right. Boyce is up to an 82. Ennis up to an 86. O'Connor up... Pierce Campbell up to an 82 as well. So that's pretty good. Anything else here? I don't think so. Everything else looks pretty much the same. And on here, everything else looks pretty much the same as well. White's up to a 74. He was 73, so that's pretty good. I want to get 75 at least, is what I said before, isn't it? Right, so we're coming up to our first game of the season now then. Now then. We've got more loan offers though for Niall Kelly. Donald McMahon has been broken down. Okay, great. Niall Kelly. Yes, you can go on loan to Sporting for the season. Can I cancel that? No, I can't. Because I've already accepted it. That was really stupid of me. I mean, I really need that player now. That is really stupid of me. Well, if worse comes to worse, I'll just have to use somebody else, you know. It's not a problem. So there we go. That is going to be the end. We're not going to do any footage this video. This was literally just all about the admin for the new season. Luke O'Neill is accepted. Oh, to Fulham. Okay. Well, we've just lost him. Yeah, we will come back next episode then. We will have our first 3 games of the season. Newcastle. Is that at home, I'm assuming? Yeah, Newcastle at home, West Ham away, and Crystal Palace at home. We want to try and finish again in a Europa League at least spots, but of course, remember, we do have Champions League this season. I believe we're going to have to qualify for it. We've got the international break pretty soon as well. Wales and Northern Ireland. We've got Turkey in there. We've got Romania. Oh, they're actually qualifiers. These qualify as well? Yeah, it's qualifier and qualifier. Okay. Interesting. No Champions League games there yet. We are going to have a knockout game in the Champions League to qualify, I think, but that will probably turn up next episode as well. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. We'll be back next time. I nearly pressed it again. When we will start the new season, and hopefully we'll start it strong. I've been Shabby Game. I've said all that already. Goodbye. Good night.